Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
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 Narayanam Namaskrityam
Narayanam Namaskrityam.
Naram Chaiva Narottamam
Naram Chaiva Narottamam.
Devim Saraswatim Vyasam
Devim Saraswatim Vyasam.
Tato Jayamudirayet
Tato Jayam Udiret.
Nashtaprayeshu Abhadreshu
Nashta Prayeshu Bhadreshu.
Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya
Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya.
Bhagavati Uttama Sloke
Bhagavati Uttama Shloke.
Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtiki.
Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtiki.
Srimad Bhagavatam Canto 1, Chapter 14, verse 21. Manya eter mahotpathir
Manya eterma hotpater.
Nunam Bhagavata Padai
Nunam Bhagavata Padai.
Ananya Purusha Sribir
Ananya Purusha Shribhir.
Hina Bhurhata Saubhaga
Hina Bhurhata Saubhaga.
Manya eter mahotpathir
Manya eterma hotpater.
Nunam Bhagavata Padaihi
Nunam Bhagavata Padai.
Ananya Purusha Sribir
Ananya Purusha Shribhir.
Hina Bhurhata Saubhaga.
Hina Bhurhata Saubhaga.
Krishna Chandra Nanda Kumar.
Manya eterma hotpater.
Manya eter mahotpathir
Nunam Bhagavata Padai.
Nunam Bhagavata Padaihi
Ananya Purusha Shribhir.
Ananya Purusha Sribhir
Hina Bhurhata Saubhaga.
Hina Bhurhata Saubhagam. Synonyms. Manye, I take it for granted.
Manya, I take it for granted.
Etaihi, by all these.
Etehi, by all these.
Maha, great.
Maha, great.
Utpadhi, upsurges.
Utpatei, upsurges.
Nunam, for want of.
Nunam, for want of.
Bhagavatha, of the personality of Godhead.
Bhagavata, of the personality of Godhead.
Padaihi, the marks on the soul of the food.
Tadehi, the marks of the soul of the foot.
Ananya, extraordinary.
Ananya, extraordinary.
Purusha, of the Supreme Personality.
Purusha, of the Supreme Personality.
Sri, by the auspicious signs.
Sri be by the auspicious signs.
Hina, dispossessed.
Hina, dispossessed.
Bhu, the earth.
Bhu, the earth.
Hatha Saubhagha, without the fortune.
Hatha Saubhaga, without the fortune.
Translation, please repeat after me. I think that all these earthly disturbances indicate some greater loss to the good fortune of the world.
I think that all these earthly disturbances indicate some greater loss to the good fortune of the world.
The world was fortunate to have been marked with the footprints of the lotus feet of the Lord.
The world was fortunate to have been marked with the footprints of the lotus feet of the Lord.
These signs indicate that this will no longer be.
These signs indicate that this will no longer be.
Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 1, Chapter 14, verse 22. Iti chintayatastasya.
Iti chintayatastasya.
Drishtarishtena chetasa.
Drishtarishtena chetasha.
Rajna pratyagamat brahman.
Rajna pratyagamat brahman.
Yadu purya kapidvaja.
Yadupurya kapidvaja.
Iti chintayatastasya.
Iti chintayatastasya.
Drishtarishtena chetasa.
Drishtarishtena chetasha.
Rajna pratyagamat brahman.
Rajna pratyagamat brahman.
Yadu purya kapidvaja.
Yadupurya kapidvaja.
Divya Rupa, are you traveling?
Yes, sir. On the way to Humrich, sir.
Okay. Will you be able to recite?
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah, please.
Iti chintayatastasya.
Iti chintayatastasya.
Drishtarishtena chetasa.
Drishtarishtena chetasha.
Ragna pratyagamat brahman.
Rajna
Rajna
pratyagamat
pratyagamat
brahman.
Yadu purya kapidvaja.
Yadu purya
kapidvaja.
kapidvaja. Thank you. Synonyms. Iti, thus.
Iti does.
Iti thus.
Chintayatha, while thinking to himself.
Chintayatha, while thinking to himself.
Tasya, he.
Tasya, he.
Drishta, by observing.
Drishta, by observing.
Arishtena, bad omens.
Arishtena, bad
Arishtena,
omens.
bad woman.
Chetasa, by the mind.
Chetasa, by the mind.
Rajna, the king.
Rajna, the king.
The king.
Prati, back.
Prati, back.
Agamat, came.
Agamat, came.
Brahman, oh Brahmana.
Brahman, oh Brahmana.
Yadupurya, from the kingdom of the Yadus.
Yadupurya, from the kingdom of the
Yadupurya, from the
Yadus.
kingdom.
Kapidvacha Arjuna.
Kapidvaja Arjuna.
Translation,
Arjuna.
repeat after me. Oh Brahmana Saunaka.
Oh Brahmana Saunaka.
Oh Brahmana Saunaka.
While Maharaja Yudhishthira observing the inauspicious signs on the earth at the time,
While Maharaja Yudhishthira observing the inauspicious signs on the earth at that time,
was thus thinking to himself, Arjuna came back from the city of the Yadus, Dwaraka.
was thus thinking to himself, Arjuna came back from the city of the Yadus, Dwaraka.
Krishna Chandra. Srimad Bhagavatam, chapter 14, verse 23. Sampadayor nipatitham
Sampadayornipatam.
Ayatha purvam aturam.
Ayatha purvam aturam.
Adovadanam abhindhun.
Adhovadanam abhindhun.
Srijantham nayanabjayo.
Srijantam nayana abjayo.
Tampadayornipatitam.
Tampadayornipatitam.
Ayatha purvam aturam.
Ayatha purvam aturam.
Adovadanam abhindhun.
Adhovadanam abhindhun.
Srijantham nayanabjayo.
Srijantam nayanabjayo.
Krishna Govardhan, Krishna Chandra Nandakumar.
Tampadayornipatitam.
Tampadayornipatitam.
Ayatha purvam aturam.
Ayatha purvam aturam.
Adhovadanam abhindhun.
Adhovadanam abhindhun.
Srijantam nayanabjayo.
Srijantam nayanabjayo. Tam, him Arjuna.
Tam him Arjuna.
Padayo at the feet.
Padayo at the feet.
Nipatitam bowing down.
Nipatitam bowing down.
Ayatha purvam unprecedented.
Ayatha purvam unprecedented.
Aturam dejected.
Aturam dejected.
Adhavadanam downward face.
Adhavadanam downward face.
Abhindun drops of water.
Abhindhun drops of water.
Srijantham creating.
Srijantam creating.
Nayana abjayohu from the lotus like eyes.
Nayana abjayo from the lotus like eyes.
Translation, please repeat after me. When he bowed at his feet.
When he bowed at his feet,
The king saw that his dejection was unprecedented.
The king saw that his dejection was unprecedented.
His head was down.
His head was
down.
And tears glided from his lotus eyes.
And tears glided from his lotus eyes.
Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 1, Chapter 14, verse 24. Vilokyodvigna hridayo.
Vilokyodvigna hridayo.
Vichayam anujam nrpa.
Vichayam anujam nrpa.
Richati sma sukrun madhye.
Richati sma sukrun madhye.
Samsmaran naraderitam.
Samsmaran naraderitam.
Vilokyodvigna hridayo.
Vilokyodvigna hridayo.
Vichayam anujam nrpa.
Vichayam anujam nrpa.
Richati sma sukrun madhye.
Richati sma sukrun madhye.
Samsmaran naraderitam.
Samsmaranaradeeritam.
Divyaruparevati.
Vilokyodvigna hridayo.
Vilokyodvigna hridayo.
Vichayam anujam nrpa.
Vichayam anujam nrpa.
पृच्छति स्म सुहृन् मदये
पृच्छति स्म सुहृन्मध्ये
तं स्मरन् नारदेरितम्
संस्मरन् नारदेरितम्. Synonyms: Vilokya by seeing,
विलोक्य
by seeing,
Udvigna anxious,
Udvigna anxious,
Hridaya heart,
Hridaya heart,
Vichayam pale appearance,
Chayam pale appearance,
Anujam Arjuna,
Anujam Arjuna,
Kripa the king,
Kripa the king,
the king
Pritchati Sma asked,
Prichati Sma asked,
Suhrut friends,
Suhrut friends,
Madhye amongst,
Madhye amongst,
Samsmaran remembering,
Samsmaran remembering,
Narada sage Narada,
Narada sage Narada,
Iritham indicated by,
Iritam indicated by.
Translation, please repeat after me. Seeing Arjuna pale due to heartfelt anxieties,
Seeing Arjuna pale due to heartfelt anxiety,
the king, remembering the indications of the sage Narada,
the king
the king, remembering the
indication
indications of the sage Narada,
questioned him in the midst of friends.
questioned him in the midst of friends.
Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 1, Chapter 14, verse 25. Yudhishthira Uvacha,
Yudhishthira Uvacha,
Kachid Anartha Puryam na,
Kachit Anartha Puryam na,
Svajana Sukham Asate,
Swajana Sukham asate,
Madhuboja Dasharhara,
Madhuboja Dashaharaha,
Satvatandaka Vrishnaya,
Sattvatandaka Vrishnaya,
Yudhishthira Uvacha,
Yudhishthira Uvacha,
Kachid Anartha Puryam na,
Kachit Anartha Puryam na,
Swajana Sukham Asate,
Swajana Sukham asate,
Madhuboja Dasharhara,
Madhuboja
Madhuboja
Dashaharha
Dashaha,
Satvatandaka Vrishnayo,
Tatvatandaka
Sattvatandaka
Vrishnayo
Vrishnayo,
Preeti Rupini Radhika.
Yudhishthira Uvacha
Yudhishthira Uvacha
Uvacha,
Kachid Anartha Puryamna
Kachit
Kachchidananda
Anartha
Puryamna,
Puryamna,
Svajana Sukhamasate
Sajana
Swajana
Sukhamasate
Sukhamasate,
Madhuboja Dasharhara
Madhuboja
Madhuboja
Dasharhara,
Sattvatandaka Vishnaya
Satvatandaka
Sattvatandaka
Vrishnayo.
Vishnaya.
Synonyms: Yudhishthira Uvacha, Yudhishthira said,
Yudhishthira said,
Kachit whether,
Kachit whether,
Anartha Puryam of Dwaraka,
Anartha Puryam of Dwarka,
na our
Na
our
Swajana relatives,
Svajana
relatives,
Sukham happily,
to come happily,
Also, they are passing their days.
Also, they are
they
passing their
are
days.
passing their days.
Madhu, Madhu.
Madhu, Madhu.
Madhu, Madhu,
Boja, Boja.
Boja,
Boja,
Boja.
Boja,
Dasharha, Dasharha.
Dasarha, Dasarha.
Dashara, Dashara,
Arha, Arha.
Arha,
Arha.
Arha,
Satvata, Satvata.
Satvata,
Satvata,
Satvata.
Satvata,
Andaka, Andaka.
Andaka,
Andaka,
Andaka.
Andaka,
Vrishnayo, of the family of Vrishni.
Vishnayo of the family
Krishna,
of
of the
Vishnu.
family of Krishna.
family of Krishna.
Translation, please repeat after me. Maharaja Yudhishthira said,
Maharaja
Maharaja
Yudhishthira said,
Yudhishthira said,
said,
my dear brother,
my dear
dear
my
brother,
dear brother,
please tell me whether our friends and relatives,
please
please
tell
tell
me
me whether
whether
our
our
friends and
friends and
relatives
relatives
such as Madhu, Boja, Dashara, Arha, Satvata, Andaka, and the members of the Yadu family are all passing their days in happiness?
such
such
as
as
such as
Madhu,
Madhu,
Bhoja,
Boja,
Dashara,
Darshara, Arha, Satvata,
Satvata,
Andaka, and
Andaka,
members of
and
Yadu
the
family
members of the Yadu
are
family are all
passing their
passing their
days
days in
in
happiness.
happiness.
in happiness.
Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 1, Chapter 14, verse 26. Suro Matamah Kachit
Suro Mata Maha Kachit
Swasti Aste Vatamarisha
Swasti Aste Vata
Swasti
Marisha
Matula Sanuja Kachit
Matula Sanuja Kachit
Kushali Anakadundubi
Kushali Anaka Dundubi
Shuro Matamah Kachit
Suro Mata Maha
Kachit
Kachit
Swastyaste Vatamarisha
Swasti Aste
Aste
Vata Marisha
Matamarisha
Matula Sanuja Kachit
Matula Sanuja Kachit
Matma Sanuja Kachit
Kushali Anakadundubi.
Kushali
Kali
Anaka
Anak
Dundubi
Krishna Chandra.
Suro Mata Maha Kachit
Choro
Suro Mata Matha Kachit
Kachit.
Swasti Aste Vatha Marisa
Swasti Aste
Swastyaste
Vata Marisha
Vatamarisha
Matula Sanuja Kachit
Matula
Matula
Sanuja Kachit
Kachit.
Kusali Anaka Dundubi
Kushali
Kusali Anaka
Anakadundubi.
Dundubi
Synonyms. Sura, Surasena.
Sura Surasena
Mata Maha, maternal grandfather.
Mata Maha Maternal Grandfather
grandfather.
Kachit, weather.
Kachit Vedar
Weather.
Swasti, all good.
Swasti All Good
All good.
Aste, passing his days.
Aste Passing his days
His days.
Va, on.
Va or
Atha, therefore.
Ata therefore
Marisha, respectful.
Marisha respectful
Matula, maternal uncle.
Matula Maternal Uncle
Sa Anuja, with his younger brothers.
Sa Anuja with his one younger brothers
Kachit, weather.
Kachit Vedar
Kushali, all well.
Kushali All Well
Anakadundubi, Vasudeva.
Anaka Dundubi Vasudeva
Translation, please repeat after me. Is my respectable grandfather Surasena in a happy mood?
Is my respectable grandfather Surasena in a happy mood
And are my maternal uncle Vasudeva and his younger brothers all doing well?
and are my maternal uncle Vasudeva and his younger brothers all doing well?
All doing well.
Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 1, Chapter 14, verse 27. Saptasvasaras tatpatniyo
Saptasvasaratpatneyo
matulanya sahatmaja
Matulanya sahatmaja
asate kashnusakshemam
Asate sasnusha shemam
devaki pramukha swayam.
Devaki pramukha swayam.
Priti Rupini Radhika.
Saptasvasaratpatneyo Matulanya sahatmaja
Asate Nasnusha Shemam
Asate sasnusha shemam
Devaki Pramukha Swayam.
Devaki pramukha swayam.
Synonym Sapta 7.
Chapter 7.
Swasara, own sisters.
Swasara, own sisters.
Tatpatniya, his wives.
Tatpatniya, his wives.
Matulanya, maternal aunts.
Matulanya, maternal aunt.
Saha, along with.
Along with.
Atmaja, sons and grandsons.
Sons and grandsons.
Asate are all.
Asate are all.
Tasnusha, with their daughters-in-law.
Tasnusha with their daughters-in-law.
Shemam, happiness.
Shemam,
happiness.
Devaki, Devaki.
Devaki.
Pramukha, headed by.
Pramukha, headed by.
Swayam, personally.
Swayam, personally.
Translation, please repeat after me. His 7 wives, headed by Devaki, are all sisters.
His 7 wives, headed by Devaki, are all sisters.
Are they and their sons and daughters-in-law all happy?
Are they and their sons and daughters-in-law all happy?
Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 1, Chapter 14, verse 28-29. Kachit rajahu ko jivati.
Kachit
Rajahu
jivati.
Asat putro asya chanuja.
Asatputro asya chanuja.
Kridika sasutho kruro.
Hridika sasuto akruro.
Jayanta gadasarana.
Jayanta gadasarana.
Asate kushalam kachit.
Asate kusalam kachit.
Ye cha satru chedadaya.
Yeja satrujit adaya.
Bhagavan Kachit asthe sukham ramo.
Kachit aste sukham ramo.
Bhagavan satvatam prabhu.
Bhagavan satvatam prabhu.
Kachit rajahu ko jivati.
Kachit raja huko jivati.
Asat putro asya chanuja.
Asatputro asya chanuja.
Hridika sasutho akruro.
Hridika sasuto akruro.
Jayanta gadasarana.
Jayanta gadasarana.
Asate kushalam kachid.
Asate kusalam kachid.
Ye cha satrujidadaya.
ये च शत्रुजितादया
कच्चिदास्ते सुखं रामो
कच्चिदास्ते
आस्ते
सुखं
सुखरामो
भगवान् सात्वतां प्रभु
भगवान् सात्वतां प्रभु
नरोत्तम
कच्चित् राजहुको जीवते
कच्चित् राजजुगो जीवति
असत्पुत्रो अस्य चानुजा
असत्पुत्रो अस्य सानुजा
ऋकशास्त्रो अक्रूरो जयन्ता गादसारणा
भागादसारणा
अस्ते कुशलं कच्चित्
आस्ते
कुशलं कच्चित्
यचा शत्रुजित् आदया
ये
यच्चा शत्रुजित् आदया
कच्चित् आस्ते सुखं रामो
कच्चित् आस्ते सुखं रामो
भगवान् सत्वधाम प्रभु
भगवान् सत्वतां प्रभु
प्रीति रूपिणी
कच्चित् राजहुको जीवति
कच्चित्
कच्चित् राजजुगो
जीवति
असत्पुत्रो अस्य चानुजा
असत्पुत्रो
शाश्वतो क्रूरो
हृदि
जयन्ता गजसारणा आसते कुशलं कश्चित् ये च शत्रुजित् आदया कच्चित् आस्ते सुखं रामो भगवान् सात्वतां प्रभु
कृष्णचंद्र
कच्चित् राजहुको जीवति असत्पुत्रो अस्य चानुजा हृदिका सासुतो कुरोरो जयन्ता गदसारणा असते कुशलं कच्चित् ये च शत्रुजित् आदया कच्चित् अस्ते सुखं रामो भगवान् सात्वतां प्रभु
कच्चित् राजजुगो जीवति असत्पुत्रो अस्य चानुजा हृदिका शाश्वतो अक्रूरो जयन्ता गदसारणा आशते कुशलं कच्चित् ये च शत्रुजित् आदया कच्चित् आस्ते सुखं रामो भगवान् सत्वतां प्रभु
Synonyms. Whether Raja the king.
Raja the king.
Ahuka another name of
Ahuka another name of Ugrasena.
Jivati is still living.
Jivati is still living.
Asat mischievous.
Asat mischievous. Putra son. Asya is
Cha also.
Cha also.
Anuja, younger brother.
Anuja, younger brother.
Younger brother.
Kridika.
Ritika.
Sasuta, along with son Kritavarma.
Shasuta, along with son
Along with
Krita Varma.
Akrura.
Akrura.
Jayanta.
Jayanta.
Gada.
Gada.
Sarana.
Sarana.
Asate, are they all?
Asate, are they all?
They all
Kushalam, in happiness.
Kushalam, in happiness.
Kachit, whether.
Kachit, weather.
A, they.
Ye, they.
Cha, also.
Cha also.
Satrujit.
Satrujit.
Adaya, headed by.
Adaya.
Headed by.
Kachit, whether.
Kachit, weather.
Asate, are they.
Asate, are they?
To come, all right.
To come, all right.
To come, all right.
Rama, Balarama.
Rama,
Rama,
Balarama.
Balarama.
Bhagavan, the personality of Godhead.
Bhagavan, the personality of Godhead.
Satvatam of the devotees.
Satvatam of the devotees.
Of the devotees.
Prabhu, protector.
Prabhu,
Prabhu,
protector.
protector.
Translation, please repeat after me. Our Ugrasena, whose son was the mischievous Kamsa.
Our Ugrasena, whose son was the mischievous Kamsa.
And his younger brother still living.
And his
And his
younger
younger brother still living.
Hridika and his son Kritavarma happy.
are
Ritika and his son Kritavarma happy.
Are Akrura, Jayanta, Gada, Sarana, and Satrujit all happy?
Are Akrura, Jayanta, Gada, Sarana, and
Satrujit
Satrujit
all
all happy?
How is Balarama, the personality of God and the protector of devotees?
How is
Balarama, the personality of Godhead and the protector of devotees?
Purport.
Purport. Hastinapura, the capital of the Pandavas, was situated somewhere near present New Delhi, and the kingdom of Ugrasena was situated in Mathura. While returning to Delhi from Dwarka, Arjuna must have visited the city of Mathura, and therefore the inquiry about the king of Mathura is valid. Amongst various names of the relatives, the name of Rama or Balarama, eldest brother of Lord Krishna, is added with the words the personality of Godhead, because Lord Balarama is the immediate expansion of Vishnu Tattva as Prakasha Vigraha of Lord Krishna. The Supreme Lord, although one without a second, expands himself as many other living beings. The Vishnu Tattva living beings are expansions of the Supreme Lord, and all of them are qualitatively and quantitatively equal with the Lord. But expansions of the Jiva Shakti, the category of the ordinary living beings, are not at all equal with the Lord. One who considers the Jiva Shakti and the Vishnu Tattva to be on an equal level is considered a condemned soul of the world. Sri Rama or Balarama is the protector of the devotees of the Lord. Baladeva acts as the spiritual master of all devotees, and by his causeless mercy, the fallen souls are delivered. Sri Baladeva appeared as Sri Nityananda Prabhu during the advent of Lord Chaitanya, and the great Lord Nityananda Prabhu exhibited his causeless mercy by delivering a pair of extremely fallen souls, namely Jagai and Madai. Therefore, it is particularly mentioned herein that Balarama is the protector of the devotees of the Lord. By his divine grace only, one can approach the Supreme Lord, Sri Krishna, and thus Sri Balarama is the mercy incarnation of the Lord, manifested as the spiritual master, the savior of the pure devotees.
Hari Om Tat Sat. Om Jnanatipiram Tasya Jnana Salake Chakshurun Militam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Namah Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Jayapataka Swami Iti Namine Namo Acharya Padaya Nitaya Kripa Pradayine Gaurakata Damadhaya Nagara Grama Tarine Namah Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunyabhate Pastatyate Satarine Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Hariharaya Nama Krishna Yadavaya Namaha Gopala Govinda Ram Srimad Sudanam Kam Karoti Vachalam Pangun Langai Tegiri Metkripada Mande Sri Gurum Deratarinam Paramananda Madhavam Sri Chaitanya Mishwaram Hari Om Tat Sat. So, a lot of questions asked by Yudhishthira Maharaj to Arjuna here. But the arrival of Arjuna was not seemed to be very happy moment because Arjuna was crying. Drops of water was dripping out of his lotus-like eyes and his head was down when he bowed down to Yudhishthira and offered obeisances, and then he stood, but his head was down and he had no enthusiasm in his face. He was like a defeated soldier, something like that. So Yudhishthira was not very happy in seeing the unhappy face of his younger brother, who is very dear to the Supreme Lord Krishna, who is very dear friend of Supreme Lord Krishna. So Yudhishthira had already he had a lot of confusions and, mind were perturbed. In this, Arjuna's situation was such that he never saw Arjuna in the state that he is seeing now. So Yudhishthira had asked a lot of questions if everybody is all right. Yudhishthira was also thinking that Arjuna was coming back from Dwaraka. Maybe he was coming back via Hastinapura, today's Delhi. So he has also asked about Ugrasena, who was the king of Hastinapura, and others there. And he asked about Balarama. Balarama is very, very dear. He is the eldest brother of Lord Krishna. And he is the first expansion of Krishna. Balarama is nobody but white Krishna. So, Prakasha Vigraha of Lord Krishna. So, any immediate expansion of Vishnu Tattva as Prakasha Vigraha is Lord Balarama. And he is Supreme Lord, also one without a second, because he can expand into as many Vishnu Tattva living beings as he wants, and then into unlimited Jiva Shakti also. So the Vishnu Tattva living being and Jiva Shakti are two different things, and Srila Prabhupada is very clearly quoted here. The Vishnu Tattvas are as good as Lord Krishna. They have all the power of Krishna. It is like one candle lit from another candle. However, the Jiva Shakti is not so. Jiva Shakti is infinitesimal. Ekaha sata bhagasya means 1/10,000 part of the tip of the hair is the size of the soul for the Jiva Shakti, and Jiva Shakti has tendency to fall into conditioned state, like we are all conditioned state. So they can never be equal. And if anybody thinks Jiva Shakti and Vishnu Tattva are equal just because it is sentence expansion, then he is a Pashandi, is a fool number one, is a condemned soul of the world. And Balaram is Baladev. Baladev is acting as the spiritual master of all devotees. He is called Satwatam Prabhu. A spiritual master is called Satwatam Prabhu. He is the protector of all the devotees. So Balaram is addressed here as Satwatam Prabhu, which means he is the protector of all the devotees. So Balaram appeared as Nityananda Prabhu during the advent of Lord Chaitanya, and Nityananda Prabhu exhibited his causeless mercy by delivering all kind of four peoples. Now we are listening to Guru Maharaj's class regularly. In that we are seeing the fallen, the low-born or wretched, and the one who is in distress, and one who is in foolish. These four kind of people, apart from Jagai and Madai. Here it is mentioning of Jagai and Madai, but there are four other category who are much lower than Jagai and Madai. Even to them, Nityananda Prabhu, by simply glancing at them, he gave them so much mercy that they have got Gaura Prema, Krishna Prema, and they danced in ecstasy continuously for months together without eating, sleeping, drinking, or anything. So that is the potency of Lord Nityananda Prabhu's lotus eyes glance. I wonder where we all were at the time that we missed such a glance. So now the perfect representative of Nityananda Prabhu, Srila Jayapal Swami Guru Maharaj, is here, and we have his glance. So we are very fortunate to be initiated by such a spiritual master who is the Nitaya Kripa Pradayane, that causeless mercy which was given by Nityananda Prabhu to not only Jagai Madai, but also to all the fallen, low-born, and distressed, and those who are foolish, all the four categories of people. So that perfect Nityananda Prabhu, same mercy is now Nitaya Kripa Pradayane, is being distributed by His Holiness Srila Jayapataka Swami Guru Maharaj ki jai. So he is distributing that even today. Balaram is the mercy incarnation of the Lord. And Balaram manifests as the spiritual master, and he is the protector of all the devotees. Balaram is the supreme spiritual master, or spiritual master of all the spiritual masters. So generally in the parampara, the spiritual masters are representative of Baladev or Lord Nityananda Prabhu. So in this Kali Yuga, Nityananda Prabhu, same Baladeva, has appeared as Nityananda Prabhu and gave mercy unlimitedly in all direction. He has glanced, by simple glance he gave mercy everyone without any discrimination as to who is qualified and who is not. So that is the purport of this verse. So any questions or comments or realization, please do share with us. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Thank you very much for the association. Let's wind up and get together back again tomorrow night at 8 o'clock Indian Standard Time to continue Srimad Bhagavatam class. Till then, Grandra Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Srila Guru Maharaj ki jai. Pranam. Vancha Guru Maharaj ki jai.